Welcome back to Living Local. The market was built as a platform for small businesses to sell their products and chase their dreams. And here to tell us all about it in this segment, sponsored by Moline Center, is Katie Thomson, owner and curator of the market. How are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for coming to Living Local. This is so cool.
Absolutely. It's fun to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about the market. What is it and, what is it all about?
Well, it's one of the greatest places in the Quad Cities.
Well, obviously.
So you need to come into the Hidden Gem. We're located inside the Spotlight Theater. It is an indoor makers market, so a platform for small businesses to sell their goods in person year-round. So many of these businesses go out and they do weekend pop-up markets or they sell product online. But as a consumer, I looked at it as I want somewhere to go that I can shop on a whim on a Thursday afternoon to my favorite boutiques. So I created the market.
And you know what? That's fantastic. And good for you. It's
thank you.
And you brought so many cool little items here. I'd like to have a suit made out of this. So if you find one, let me know.
We'll get right on that.
Good colors. So today is the launch of your spring reveal. Now, what does that mean for the shop?
It means a total transformation inside this store. So even though there is a little bit of snow on the ground, we are done with it. We're moving forward and everything has turned into bright palettes and pastels. We're totally welcoming in the spring season. But for our guests, what it really means is a fresh reload in their home decor, their snacks, their boutique items, all sorts of brand new things for them to see.
Yeah, do you find that a lot of your customers kind of change up their kind of decor by the season?
Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah.
And so this is a really nice boutique for you to come into. Our storefront offers big items and small items. So I brought a lot of small items with me today, but if you're looking for a complete room redo, we have large scale items too. So great for all sorts of customers. Touches of new items that you want to add into what you have, and then big refresh.
Let's talk about some of the things that you brought in here, because there's like a whole variety of things. What are some of your favorite things that you brought in today?
My absolute favorite that I brought is the reed diffusers.
Dude, that was going to be mine too.
Yes, and I don't know if you can catch a little scent. I had to dump the oil out to come here, but there still should be some scent of strawberry macaroon.
Yeah.
And that is from Smith Family Old Country Market. They have a really great platform. They believe in giving back to the community. So $10 from the sale of the reed diffuser goes back to Nest Cafe as well.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, our small business owners have huge hearts, and that's another great thing about our shop.
Yeah, so the Spring Reveal is a special event, and you have special hours for that?
We have our regular set business hours. We're open 5 days a week, year-round.
Love that.
The Spring Reveal is just your extra zest to come in.
I love that. I love that. So what kind of goods, besides some of the things that you brought here, can people find? You have a big variety. When I was looking on your Facebook, it's a large collection.
Yeah, our clothing boutique is about 1,500 square feet. So I brought one dress with me, but you can imagine there's several boutiques in there.
That's awesome.
So from a clothing aspect, there are lots of styles for women to be able to go and grab. At the market, what we like to look at is multi-generational. So if I bring my daughter, my mom, and even my grandma, we can all find something. So missing from the table would be things like kids' bows or necklaces that are specialized for them. And then in the clothing boutique, there's different items and garments for everyone to grab a hold of.
I love that. So let's start, why did you decide to open the market? We touched on that a little bit in the opening, but was it that you didn't see that there was something like that in the Quad Cities originally? Is that what kind of inspired you?
Yeah, I wanted a larger platform. There are a lot of great stores in and around the Quad Cities, but I really wanted, personally, I created a mall that I like, right? I was able to go in and curate the collection of vendors that I feel like the consumer in the Quad Cities might be looking for. Or like I mentioned, you could bring a girlfriend with you or a family member and you could all shop together. And that's really what I wanted the Quad Cities to be able to have, and on the Illinois side.
Yes, and you have other locations.
We do.
As well. You can touch on that a little bit.
All
That's
right,
okay.
yeah. We have the Clothing Co. in LeClaire. It's right there on North Cody Road. So that features our boutiques and accessories, and that's our prime LeClaire location if you want to go shop for clothing.
That is awesome.
The market in Moline is where you're going to get all of the items, the home decor, sweets, treats, boutique, so on.
And it's a cool location too. Let's talk a little bit about that. It's where the Spotlight Theater and Comedy Sports is in there as well.
Yes.
And you guys are located on the second floor?
We are, and it's handicap accessible. We have an elevator, great for strollers too, so you can avoid the stairs if you need to. to, but it's a historic building.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people come in and they just want to tour the building because there's so much history to it. It's over 100 years old. There's a lot of original woodwork and glass panes that were a part of the building, so it's fun to come out to the building.
And if you weren't sure where that was located, it is the big giant building right before you get on 74.
You can't miss it.
No, you cannot, and it has beautiful LEDs right now, so you can see it at night as well.
Right.
So how can viewers learn more about your boutique?
They can visit us on all social media platforms. Instagram and Facebook are our primary, and then on our website, of course. If they need to get up-to-date information, sign up for our newsletter so you're the first to know about events, and then come in and visit us in the store. We always like to see new faces.
Okay, thanks so much for coming in today. This has been awesome to talk to you. Thanks for bringing so many cool things in. Again, this segment was sponsored by Moline Center. For more information, you can check out molincenter.org. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com. More Living Local continues after the break. Stay with us.